Alright you guys, it's your old pal Jizzo here, and we're having a clearance sale on my second and third book, Unhappy Endings and Angst for the Memories. We're now selling these for 25% off right now at jizzypearl.net. So go check them out. I'm slashing the prices. I'm totally nuts. I don't know what I'm doing. 25% off clearance sale at jizzypearl.net. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, there you go. Always looking like $1 million. Then we look over at Johnny here. What's going on with that guy?
Johnny looks like you want to give him $1.
Yeah. Here we are, Costa Mesa. There we go.
I'm good, yeah. No, good.
Yep, that's it. Pacific Amphitheater. 360-degree virtual view.
Where are we?
We're at the Pacific Amphitheater.
Oh. Where?
We're near the Pacific.
In Japan?
You.
Yeah.
Here we are. Wow, Pacific Amphitheater. Looks really good from right around here, don't you think? Yeah, I think it looks good. I like to walk around before the gig, the calm before the storm, so to speak. Checking it out here. Let's see what's going on with the kids. All right, a large domestic beer, $13. What a bargain. $10 for wine, and you know it's going to be in one of those tiny little glasses. You know that. Jesus, God, they are just ripping people off. Bottled water, $4. It's like I'm at the airport. Yeah, this place will soon be crowded. Everyone will be hanging out. It'll be good times. Good times. Good times indeed. We're your creepy Uncle Jizzo. There we go. Coming to you from West Coast Weenies. West Coast. What do you think? Okay. Look at me. Look at me, I'm walking with a phone in my hand. I've truly become what I've talked shit about for so many years. And here I am. Look at this. Yeah, that's pretty badass, don't you think? Can't even see it, can you? Yeah, well. I don't have a club foot. I'm going downstairs, just so you know. And I know you know that. Better watch where you're going, Jizzo. You don't want to end up in a heap. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, pretty f***ing cool. People ask me in interviews, would you rather play the intimate clubs or the outdoor things? I mean, I would rather much play the bigger things, thank you. Who wouldn't? Tucson, Arizona. We drove all night just to see the light, but it's overcast, which is good. So it's only about 1,000 degrees here in Tucson. Last night's show at the Pacific Amphitheater was really good. It was really fun. It wasn't too hot. Hanging out, saw some of my friends from Los Angeles. Hung out a little bit. I made a joke. We were playing on stage and I looked at the audience and I said, oh, it looks like I died and went to MILF heaven. That joke did not go over well. Some people thought it was funny, but I think it hit a little too close to home. But I meant it in a good way. That there were a bunch of hot older ladies rocking out to the music. So it was all good. Or at least you should take it as being a good thing. And yeah, like I said, day off here in Tucson. I'm not out in the sun because it is so damn hot. In Vegas as well. You know, it's the height of the summer and people just don't go out. You know what I mean? Because it just beats the shit out of you. So you try and stay in, but I'm not a huge air conditioning guy. And the casino inside is just, feels like it's 50 degrees. You know, they want to keep people gambling and drinking, so they want to make it as Arctic as possible. But I'm a singer and I don't like the extreme cold, so I'm just chilling out here. And I'm sure I'll see some of my Warrant friends and my Skid Row friends as they too join us at the Casa del Sol. It's life on the road, man. Usually I'd be at the airport running around from place to place, and I don't usually do the selfies in the airport because I am dashing with suitcase in hand trying to make connecting flights, and it's hectic. And I don't like walking around with a phone. I feel like a fool. But here by myself, and we're actually driving on these 5 shows because they are within distance of driving in the Los Angeles West Coast area. So we're driving it, so I feel comfortable pulling out the old phone and kind of doing the thing for the YouTube channel. Because as you know, it's all about the content. And I hope people dig my channel and subscribe. You gotta subscribe, you know how that is. Just always have to tell people to subscribe because the YouTube algorithm gods must have their daily sacrifice in order to continue. But it's actually nice out here right now. It's actually pretty cool. What do I do now? Well, you know what? I think I'm going to go upstairs and I'm gonna write out my script for my next Art of Singing series. I will be doing series number 4 now, talking about recording and basically just telling people that they don't have to spend a lot of money if they're going to do a home recording. They don't have to spend a lot of money going to a studio to do vocals. That for a very reasonable amount of money, you can do vocals in your house and they sound just as good, you know, and you save a lot of money and it's just better because then you can do it at your leisure. You can do it when you feel like singing and when you're in the zone for singing, and you're not going to spend $30 or $40 an hour paying, you know, for some studio guy to record you. Oh, and you know that rubs them the wrong way, so I'm doing it on purpose. Be self-sufficient. Be self-sufficient as a vocalist. Do it yourself. Anyway, that will be the subject of my series number 4, Art of Singing, on J Pearl TV, my YouTube channel. And that's it. Kaboom. Here's today's venue. Casa del Sol in Tucson. It's early, but they're setting up, and so let's walk over there and Everyone starts early here. Hey, Chris. Peace and love. Everyone has to. What time, Chris? What time does your day start?
My day starts at 5:30 a.m.
And what time do you finish?
Today will be about midnight.
All right.
We leave at 1 a.m.
They don't pay you enough. I'm here before anybody, just chilling out in the dressing room. But the road crew is here the first thing in the morning, and they're the last to leave. They do all the really hard work in the hot sun, all day, every day. So this is an homage to the unsung heroes of rock, the road crew. Without those guys, we wouldn't be able to do shit. Another day, another dollar. Here we are. Gig day, Tucson, Arizona. Live to Rock tour. Joel Palgizzo here in the dressing room hours before the show. It's nice because we are connected right next door to the casino, so I can go to my room after the show to shower, do whatever I need to do, and it's cool. You don't have to get in a car and go somewhere. Everything is self-contained right here, which is nice. Tucson is extremely hot, so that means tonight's going to be sweaty, but it is what it is. And everything's going good. And starting tonight, we have 4 in a row. So we're going to play tonight, and then we got to drive all night to get to Vegas to play Sunset Station. Then we're going to drive the next morning to San Diego, and then we're going to drive to Paso Robles for another Live to Rock show. So 4 in a row, which is good. Working every day is good. It's good to be working. We are Las Vegas. And it's really windy outside. This is our gig here at the Sunset Station, and I am going to approach the maelstrom and see what's going on.
I'll help cover it. I'll protect it.
Here we are.
I really have no skin.
Here we are, Sunset Station. Little bit of a wind and a rain thing going here, so you see that we have to cover all the gear with the plastic wrap just in case it comes down in buckets, which it sometimes does in Vegas. And so we're dealing with it here. Look at, there's the VIP section. Here's the section for ordinary folk. And here's my section. Right there. That's where I'm going to be tonight. We were under a rain advisory here in Vegas, so they had to postpone sound check for a little bit. It's still pretty windy. A couple of droplets, rain. As you can see, we're not covered like we were in Tucson last night, so obviously that's a factor in the show going on. Obviously we need it to be good weather, so here I am on the stage. As you can see, everything's still covered, and that's it. The weather's going to calm down a little bit, and I think Skid Row is going to sound check, and then we will carry on, and rock and roll will continue. Here we are in Paso Robles, California at the event center, Live to Rock tour. I'm in hospitality right now, just kicking back before sound check. So we played San Diego last night at the Brick by Brick, right? Good gig, you know what I mean? We had a day off, so we decided to go play. And after the show, this guy and his wife came up to us, and he was telling me a story about Frankie taking care of his son with an autograph. Son was in Iraq, and would he sign this? He's a big fan. He's in Iraq, blah, blah, blah. And he remembered how nice Frankie was to him and how gracious he was. And it's funny because I said to myself, I thought, this is probably 30 years ago. And this person, this guy, this fan, had the most vivid memory of what happened and what was said and how he felt. And he was just saying, you guys can't give up. You're really real. You're real rock and rollers. You're really great to your fans. And I just thought, it's almost like this happened 2 days ago, but it happened 30 years ago. It just goes to show you that you can't burn bridges and that people remember shit. They remember when you're nice. They remember when you're an asshole. They remember when you blow them off. And it just really struck me because he was very sincere and very intense about the whole thing. He wanted me to know how good Frankie was with his son and how he dealt with that. And I just thought it was really interesting. It really brought home the idea that what you say in this business, you know, is important. And if you are negative and shitty to people, it can come back to haunt you, and people remember. So I'm saying this to myself, you know, to keep my shittiness at bay. And anyway, so here we are, Paso Robles. This is the last night of our 5-show run, and I get to go home for a day, and then we're out again next weekend. We're out every single weekend. We're working all the time. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's good to be working, but yeah, it's going to be good to go to my house and be able to get 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep without the phone dinging that we have to get the hell in the van and drive. So anyway, interesting thoughts. Another day, another day. There's the van. Here we are in Paso Robles, Live to Rock show. Dun 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 dun.
Everybody.
Here we are, Paso Robles. Another crisis averted. A day of crises. So we're just gonna walk up here. We're gonna see what this stage is like. Check it out. Check it out. Monster size. If you look way in the distance, you will see bleachers. Here we are. Check it out. This is the last Live to Rock tour for a little bit, and then we start to do stuff on our own. So it's always good to see this shit.